exciting group of people. Selamat malam. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Michael, for inviting me here. Together with you in celebrating the 50 years anniversary of Amway Malaysia. It is truly an honor and privilege for me to be here tonight to share this special occasion with all of you. 50 years represent not just the success of a company. It actually, to me, can help many of us to make our dreams come true. Well, before I begin, I would like to know how many of you are attending an Amway convention for the very first time. Well, I see a lot of young people. And I also understand that we have a lot of visitors, friends, ABOs from overseas. We have people from Philippines, I believe, from Indonesia, and also from Vietnam. Let's give them a round of applause to welcome all of them. Hey, don't tell me the Vietnamese are more excited than the Malaysian. Well, wherever you come from, I believe we have one thing in common. We all have dreams. Yes. Yes. I hope you all can translate properly for the Vietnamese or the Filipinos, because I'm going to speak in Bahasa. Adakah Anda ada impian? Oh, that means my Bahasa is still okay, ya. Okay, great. Okay, Anda berada di tempat yang betul. Oh, fantastic. Yes. Now I believe we all come to the right place. This is the right place for all of us, because I believe Amway is one of the greatest opportunity to help ordinary people to achieve extraordinary life. Now, I have been with Amway for 48 years. So tonight I'm going to take this opportunity to share with you 3 lessons that I've learned over the years. How to help you guys to build a successful Amway business. My first lesson is know your why. Do you know why you are in Amway? Good. Mengapa Anda memilih Amway? Well, maybe you thought you know your why. You know, probably all of us will say, oh, I choose Amway because I want to make more money, I want to live a better life, I want to make my dreams come true, I want to send my children overseas, etc., etc. But the point here is, Amway is not the only company. Amway is not the only opportunity. There are so many companies, so many opportunities. Then why you choose Amway? I think this is a very important question that all of us should ask us. Before we start to do anything, we have to know why, right? So, to me, yes, there are so many companies, so many opportunities, but we choose Amway because Amway is different. Amway is special. Amway is unique. Why Amway is special? Let me share with you a story. In the early days, a businessman asked rich the boss, I want to buy $1 million worth of Amway products. And to the businessman's surprise, Rich declined his offer. The businessman was very surprised. Keep on talking to Rich. I want to buy $1 million worth of Amway products. Rich smiled and said, well, we don't do business that way. If you want to work with us, start with a starter kit. Buy a few products. Use them. Test them out. If you like them, then probably you can buy a few more and explore selling them. If you don't like them, perhaps Amway is not the right business for you. Rich went on and said, well, Amway is a selling business. You cannot buy success in Amway. To me, this is something very, very special. Unlike many other companies or opportunity, they want their new people, they want their 8-year-olds, they want their children to invest large amount of money to purchase, stocks. Amway has got a different philosophy. Rich said to that businessman, we're not interested in your money. We are interested in your success. That is Amway. That is special to me. Well, there's another thing I'd like to share with you. Hey, do you know that there's no money in sponsoring? No matter how many people you sponsor, Amway will not pay you a single cent. You see, all of us here, we have about 15,000 people, and our sponsor, your sponsor, think about that. They spend a lot of their time talking to you, explaining to you about the business, and sponsor you, and invite you to attend this meeting. But they get nothing. Don't you think it's special? And there is no free ride in the Amway business. The only way that you and I can make money is when the people sponsored by you start to make the money first. So that is something very, very special to me. Now, in the early days, there are a lot of, the public perception about the Amway business are quite negative. We have some Amway, executive from overseas, John Parker, Aaron. Sorry to say, the public perception about the Amway business during my time was not positive. In fact, it was negative. Most of my friends, if not all, they think that, they believe that Amway is a pyramid company. So it's almost very difficult for me to sponsor people during that time. So I went to talk and ask about my upline, Dr. Jerry. I asked Jerry, is Amway a pyramid company? Jerry smiled and explained to me. He said, most of the conventional company, their organization structure is pyramid. But the success of Amway actually, he said, is parallel success. Conventional system, you have only one CEO, one managing director, or one president. But in Amway, we can have countless of diamonds or even crown ambassador. And yes, and the best thing is, you can, if you decided to work harder, you can even actually overtake your upline. You can do better than your upline. Take Italy as an example. He is one of my ABOs down the line. But he is the first one to qualify Crown Ambassador in the line of sponsorship before his upline jumped in, including myself. So I choose Amway, or rather say, many of us we choose Amway because Amway is really unique and special. My second lesson is you have to believe in Amway. It is impossible to sponsor or to sell the Amway products if you do not have to believe in Amway. So you have to believe in Amway. Mengapa Anda percaya Amway? Is my bahasa correct? Mengapa Anda percaya Amway? Percaya is. Sorry? Percaya, okay. Alright, terima kasih. So we believe in Amway. Now important thing is, I think, so many people actually they wanted to believe, but they don't believe. And that is the reason why sometimes it is very difficult to do the Amway business. To me, I think selling or sponsoring is not really that difficult. To build the Amway business is not really that difficult. The difficult part is to believe in the Amway. Do you think you really believe in the Amway business? Hey, belief has to come from within. The hardest person to believe or to be convinced is you yourself. So in other words, you have to convince yourself first before you can convince other people. Am I right? I want to spend a little bit more time about explaining to you why we believe in Amway, because this is very, very important. You can ask all those successful Amway leaders. You can ask those people up the VIP stage, all the diamonds, the crown ambassador. I met just now Stephen Lee, Ian Chuan, just now we came to on stage sharing their success story. can ask them. They really believe in Amway. That is the reason why they are so successful in the Amway business. And why we believe in the Amway business? Not because Amway is the most successful company. Not because Amway is the largest company. Not because we have some of the best products in the world. I tell you, we believe in Amway because Amway is a trustworthy company. Because Amway is a company of integrity, honesty, and trust. Because Amway honors all its promises and commitments. And that's why we believe in Amway. Now, the most important commitment of Amway is to pay bonuses to us, to pay bonuses to ABOs. Since the beginning of Amway started, I believe, in 1959. And Amway has paid out more than 73 billion US dollars until now. 73 billion US dollars since the beginning. And for the last 48 years, since I started my business in 1978, I've never failed to receive Amway bonus. And more than that, rich people say openly that Amway bonuses will only be addition, never subtraction. This is probably the bonus commitment any company can ever make. And we will never reduce the bonuses. I tell you, this is really a terrific commitment of Amway. Over the years, yes, I can testify to it that Amway's bonuses only increase, never subtract. When I first started, I still remember our Ruby bonus was 1%. Our Pearl bonus was 0.5%. Our leadership bonus was 3%. And today, all these three bonuses has increased by 100%. The dev bonus from 0%, 0.5% increased to 1%. The Ruby bonus increased from 1% to 2%. And the leadership bonus increased from 3% to 6%. And when we first started, there is no FAA bonus, and today FAA bonus is one of the most attractive bonus. And recently, Amway has added the Core Plus bonus. So, do you think Amway will continue to add more bonuses? Yes or no? Yes. Because Amway will continue to grow. When Amway become bigger and bigger, and I believe that Amway will be willing to share more of its profits to all of us. My third lesson: believe in yourself. Anda ada percaya diri sendiri ya? Do you believe in yourself? How about people up on the stage? Yes or no? Do you all believe in yourself? I think this is very, very important. Believe in yourself. I tell you what, I think probably I have over prepared my speech. that is not my usual style. Because 50 years lah, so I kind of, this is so important. Except for the last 2 days, I prepare. And because over-prepared, I cannot talk now. I got to keep thinking about my speech. Hey, that is not the right way to talk. Hi, John. Right. Okay, so I'm going to throw away my script. I'm going to talk from my heart. Yeah, you can give me a big round of applause. I prepared so hard because of you. Because I really want to help you and motivate you to do this business. Because really from my heart, this is the greatest opportunity, the greatest business in the world. And I want you to really, take this company, this business, hold it so that you don't let other people steal it from you. Now, if you don't believe in Amway and people say something bad about the business, people discourage you, I tell you, you will give up the business. And if you do not believe in yourself, you face some challenge, some obstacle, some problem, you will also going to give up the Amway business. That's why to believe in the business, to believe in yourself is so important. Now, I've listened to Rich DeVos speeches many times. He make a lot of great speeches. On one occasion, I asked Rich, I said, Rich, you give so many fantastic speeches, and all of them are so motivational. How do you do it? He looked at me, he smiled and said, well, I had only one speech. Its title is, You Can Do It.
Yeah.
Hey, I believe the greatest gift that we can give to another person is not money, it's not advice. It's the belief that they can do it. You already have everything within you. Power to make your dream come true, to change your life. The moment you begin to believe in yourself, that's the moment that your life begins to change. Now, I got many friends. And Chan Kun Tin, I believe many of you are down the line of Chan Kun Tin. Chan was one of my very best friends. We studied together at the Singapore Nanyang University. After graduation, Chan worked for many companies, but none of the jobs lasted very long. And so what? During that time we were young. We see a lot of young people down here. I'm sure many young people, we are the same whether 50 years ago, 40 years ago, 30 years ago or today. Young people's character are like that. If we don't like the job, we give up so what? 喜欢就离开嘛，对不对？ Your boss may not be happy when they hear about that. Well, Chan, gave up all his work. And then he started his own business. He started a few businesses, but none succeeded. He even tried to sell things in the night market. That too was not successful. In 1977, he joined Amway. He tried to sponsor me, and I said no to him. So he failed again. He worked very hard for 6 months, a lot of no's, a lot of obstacles. Finally, he said, susah. So he gave up the Amway business. I tell you, literally, he had tried almost every opportunity. Success seems to be so far away from him. So many setbacks, Because of that, his friends, his closest friends and his family members even begin to lose confidence in him. But they underestimated one thing. Chan Kun Tim never stopped believing in himself. So 1978, I decided to join the Amway business. So of course, the first person I wanted to sponsor was Chan. So I went and talked to Chan. He wasn't happy. He looked at me, he said, "Hey, 1 year ago, I wanted to sponsor you, and you said no to me. Give me your reason why should I say yes to you now?" I said, "Because I believe in you." So he paused for a while, and he joined the business. Well, I mean, the rest of the story you all know. See, someone who even his families, his closest friends has given up on, yet went on to achieve the level of FCA. So do not underestimate yourself. That was one of the greatest lessons that I've learned from this experience. That if you do not believe in yourself, no one will believe in you. 对不对？你们相信自己吗？真的，如果你不相信你自己，全世界没有人相信你。所以相信自己是非常非常重要的。我知道，安利这个生意、这个事业，我们常常会遇到很多的挫折。有没有人拒绝你？有没有人拒绝你？楼上的有。So I mean a lot of those. Will you still continue? 你们要继续吗？ Will you still continue to build your Amway business? Why? Because you believe that you can make it. That is the reason why you continue. Am I right? 所以各位。我今天晚上要特别来鼓励大家，这个世界上，不管你做任何的行业，都有挑战，都有困难，不可能你想要在一个行业里面成功，你不会遇到挑战，不会遇到困难。今天既然我们选择了安利这个事业，这么美好的一个事业，决定了，就不要这个动摇我们的信心。对吗？坚定了就不要随便动摇我们的信心。我记得我早期做安利的时候，我最喜欢的一句话就是 "Don't let anybody steal your dream." Well, I can on and talk to you about how great is this business. Amway is so successful. Amway is the largest. Amway is #1, and we have the finest products in the world. So what? That's future. I think one more question that is so important to tonight I want to deliver to you. Forget about yesterday. Forget about how big is Amway. I think what we need to ask is, what about the future? How about tomorrow? Will Amway continue to grow? 对不对？我觉得才是真正我们要问的一个问题呀。今天我们做安利，常常很多人讲说啊，你现在做太迟了 ，it's too late for you to do the business now. So you got to answer this question. If you cannot answer this question, I can assure you tomorrow when people challenge you, you don't know what to do and then you are the business. But tonight I'm going to tell you, hey, this is the best time to build your Amway business. During the early day, I listened to Jim and Anders' speeches. And I still remember he was saying something like that. Listen, he speak with such conviction. His energy was really fantastic. I may not be able to repeat 100% his feeling. He said something like that. He said, Amway will continue to grow with and without you. And he challenged the audience to grow with Amway. I tell you, I was really shocked, you know. I was so impressed. And I was convinced. So I accepted the challenge. And it changed my life. And it helped me to become founder cloud ambassador. That message is, you know, is as relevant as ever. 我觉得这一句话到现在还是非常非常的有益。Amway will continue to grow. So the question is, you want to accept the challenge to grow with Amway? 我觉得这句话真的是非常有力的一句话来。Amway will continue to grow. Just now I said, this is the best time to build the Amway business. You know why? Because now more and more people want to live a better life. More and more people want to live a healthier life. More and more people want to look young. More and more people want to feel good. More and more people want to better their life. And that's why the demand for, you know, high quality nutritional products and premium cost skincare product continues to grow worldwide. 你说是吗？所以经济越好，人越想要健康，越来越想要年轻，越来越想要这个漂亮。所以对这种好的产品的需求，我跟你讲，只有增加，不会减少。And so happened that we produce the best nutritional products in the world. 所以这是我相信为什么 Amway 会继续的成长的一个最重要的原因。And one more important reason why I believe today is the best time to build the Amway business is not just because people need the products, not just because the demand of the product is ever growing. It is because Amway has invested heavily in technology, in digital platform, in e-commerce, in social media to help us to build our business more effectively. 各位朋友，各位，我知道我们很多时候遇到一些挑战，做些什么这个网络的生意啦、e-commerce 啊等等。各位你知道吗？不要做这些虚的东西。安利的产品那么好，重要的是今天我们要懂得是要借用这一些工具 ，all those so-called internet, social media, all those are tools. I tell you, what we need to do is to learn how out, we use them to help us to build our Amway business. 你们懂这个道理的时候，你会觉得全世界最好的机会还是阿密这个机会，而且全世界最好做的时代就是现在这个时候，因为你不觉得吗？现在越来越容易做啊，对不对？以前我们去做推荐人的时候，还要去拜访。我现在你用social media，现在你只要变得更好，人家会来找你，人家会问你，哎，为什么你现在变得漂亮了？哎，为什么你看起来年轻了？哎，为什么你看起来很有活力了？你变成一个有吸引力的人。所以做安利，我觉得道理很简单，先让自己变好，先让自己健康，先让自己变美丽，先让自己变漂亮、年轻，你就有吸引力，你会让别人主动、好奇的来问你。你不觉得这才是真正做安利最好的方法吗？我决定说，所以很多人说，哎呀 ，Amway business you go to approach prospect, you go to more or less ask people, are you interested in Amway? No, you don't have to approach prospect if you yourself have the kind of attraction. You become younger, you become, slimmer. You become healthier, you have the attraction, people come and ask you, what happened to you? How come? You become like that, okay? So it becomes so easy to sponsor people and to sell the product. 所以各位伙伴、各位朋友，我觉得现在做安利是最好的时候。I've shared the 3 lessons with all of you. And if you hold on to these 3 lessons, I believe one day when Amway celebrates its 60th, 70th anniversary, and many of you will be invited on this stage to share your success stories and how Amway help you to make your dreams come true. Thank you so much, and all the best to all of you.
Thank you, Founders Crown Ambassador. We'd like to invite you to kindly remain on stage. Foo Howe Kean, ladies and gentlemen, the amazing Founders Crown Ambassador. Thank you so much for sharing and inspiring us today.
And it's now an honor to invite Aaron Van Andel, Amway third generation, John Parker, President of Amway Market, Mike Duong, the Managing Director of Amway Malaysia, Singapore, Brunei, Indonesia, and the Philippines, together with Jason Lane, the Managing Director of Amway Malaysia.